fast forward, went to Buds, class 224. We started with, I think, 183, something like that. Graduated 11 originals.
Damn. You were an original?
Yeah. Yeah. My swim buddy was too, Michael Koch. And remember the story that I painted when I tell you this experience in Buds. So I'm sure from people listening to your show, they know what a swim buddy is by now, right?
You want to
Should I
describe
go into it? Okay. Swim buddy, it's the opposite of COVID, right? It's the opposite of social distancing. You have to be within 6 feet of your swim buddy at all times as you go through this training. That person learns more about you than you probably know about yourself, you know, and you get through things together. Case in point, I was in third phase with my swim buddy, and we're all doing fast roping and rappelling, right, in third phase. And they had this 80-foot rappel tower, and we're going through the hellhole. Hellhole is like you gotta understand, I was 238 pounds when I went through Buds, right? So, and I'm going through the hellhole, which is about this big. And I was a first class petty officer. I was a senior EOD tech. Father's a plank owner of Dam Neck. So I'm sitting there, and we're standing there, and I remember one of the instructors come up, a warrant officer. He's like, "Hey, Fritch, that name's really familiar. And you look like a shooting buddy of mine."
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, here we fucking, because I had kept it under the wire.
Nobody had figured out that you're dead.
Nobody had figured it out until, like, I think after Hell Week.
Holy shit.
It was after Hell Week. Nobody put it together. And then he's like, "You wouldn't happen to be related to Fred Fritch, would you?" And I'm like, "Maybe." He's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what's coming now, right?" It was game the fuck on, dude. It was right before Hell Week. I think it was right before Hell Week. I think Hell Week was the 4th week, and this was probably the 3rd week that happened. I can't remember exactly, but it was that kind of thing that, like, you're like, "Fuck yeah, bring it, bro. Let's go. I'll earn every fucking bit of this shit, and I want to.
Yeah.
I want all of it. Give me the extra shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so they did, and it was game on, and my swim buddy got to bear some of that with me. He's like, "God damn it, dude." I'm like, "Hey, yeah, but it's better this way. You know, it's better this way. You want this. You want to know that you earned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want the easy course, you know?" And fast forward to third phase, you know, the story ripples on, and these guys are like, "Okay, Fritch is going to demonstrate some, you know, rappelling and how it's done." And they hand me fucking welder's gloves. And I'm like, "Thanks." And they're like, "What? You don't like the gloves we gave you?" Everybody else is in rappelling gloves. I got welder's gloves. They're super fucking thick, like getting them to fucking close. I'm going through the hellhole. I'm 238 pounds. I'm scraping the sides of the hellhole as I'm going through, you know, and they're pulling a bunch of line out, and I'm going dynamic, showing off for all intents and purposes, you know. It's like, and everything's fine. Everything's fine till it's not. One of my runs, I jump through the hellhole, catch a loop of the slack on the deck, rips my fucking brake hand out. The belay man thinks I'm still going dynamic. Boom!
Oh,
straight
shit.
into the fucking ground. I hit so hard this orange jelly came out of my fucking nose, dude. And I'm like, I remember the dust settling on my face. I start to sit up, and the corpsman's like, "No! Lay back down!" And I'm like, "Okay." And my right knee's fucking boom, boom, systems check. No, just my right knee. I don't have any broken bones or anything. I don't think. And so he comes up, he checks, I forget his name, but what a great dude he was. He checks, he goes, what knee is it? What knee? And I'm like, it's this one. It's this one. But I'm like, it's this one. This drama class is paying off. I'm like, oh, fuck. And he's like, yeah, feels okay. I don't feel any. And he goes, and he looks at me and he's like, let me check it against the other one. And then he checks the other one and I'm just like, you know, and he's like, he looks at me and he's like, just take the roll, dude. I think we were in 3rd week of 3rd phase.
Damn.
He goes, just take the roll, dude. Go heal up, come back. We're about to get on the fucking mountain, you know. He goes, then you're gonna have to do all this shit again. It's 9 weeks, especially when you get out to the island. And I'm like, I'm good, dude. He's like, okay. Get up there, we're doing fast rope next.
Shit.
I go around the corner and I'm like, fuck. You know, just like sick, dude. I'm like sick. This thing fucking hurts so bad. I get up there and I'm like burning my fucking palms going down the fast rope, you know, because I'm squeezing so tight. And, you know, I do a run and I'm kind of like, keep recycling back to the back of the line type thing, you know. They know, they're fucking smart. They're watching, you know. Go again, get a couple runs in, just try to drag it out as much as I can. We start forming up to take off. I couldn't keep up with the class. I'm like, fuck, man. Fuck, I can't run. And so I was paying out of pocket to go out in town and get my knee worked on every night after we secure, you know, and it started working. Like I failed my next time run but then I started getting back up on step, right? I'd go out every night. They'd do all the work on the knee, the injections, all that type of stuff. And, you know, it just clicked. Did you hear it? And to this day, that thing's bugging the shit out of me. But I was doing okay. You know, I was getting back up on step. I was doing fine. And then we went and did land warfare. And I couldn't go out and get those treatments every night. You know, I couldn't do all the work on my legs. And so me and Mike, we had a system in land warfare. We'd haul ass to the next point. You know, one dude would take a break while the other guy ran up and grabbed the point. Yes, we broke the 6-foot rule, but it was quick. You know, we were turning it around quick. And most times we could keep line of sight. You know what I mean? We'd try to keep line of sight. You know, so one guy could rest up, and it kept our overall time. This is back when it mattered. Like you had to pass that shit, right? Well, after about the 3rd day of that shit.
Hey everybody, I'm Shawn Ryan. Click here to subscribe to the Shawn Ryan Show YouTube channel for the hottest and most compelling interviews that you will not see anywhere else. I've also made a playlist of all the previous SRS episodes so they're easy to find. You can find that right here.